What are submerchants and why does the Upland Metaverse need them? In this video, I'm going to talk about metaventures and the importance of these submerchants. I'm YK2012, founder of the Upland Guide. On this channel, you can learn everything you need to know about the Upland Metaverse, tutorials, strategy, tips, tricks, and a lot more. Please hit that subscribe button and share this with a friend. Metaventures or player-run businesses are an important aspect of the economy within Upland. Players are able to sell their legits, vehicles, block explorers, and other items in these metaventures. Anyone who is looking to become an entrepreneur in the metaverse, it's super easy in Upland and there are very minimal requirements in order to get your metaventure up and running. With the ease of being able to open up your own metaventure, that can increase competition, as more people will start opening up metaventures in order to sell their own goods, as well as opening it up to other players who can list their items in your store on consignment. These players are called submerchants. You can learn more about all of the different types of metaventures that exist in Upland, the requirements required in order to open up your own shop, and some tips about what you need to do to become a successful metaventure owner in the metaverse. And if you're not interested in opening up your own shop, but you are looking for a place to list some of your items, the Upland Guide and Dale the Llama have metaventures all across the metaverse, and take a look at the link in the upper right hand corner to find out where. Now, if it's super easy to open up your own metaventure, then why wouldn't other people do it? And why would other players choose to list their item in your shop as opposed to opening up their own, thus rendering this submerchant feature somewhat irrelevant? Now, in order to answer this question, you have to understand that metaventure owners do have to pay venture dues. These are regular monthly payments that these metaventure owners must pay to the community UPEX pool in order to keep their shop up and running. These venture dues are dynamic and change from month to month, and it's dependent on the number of metaventures of the same type that are open in that city, as well as the median UPEX contribution to the community pool from the sales from all of those metaventures. I break these calculations down in the video in the upper right hand corner, where several players did have to pay over 11,000 UPEX to keep their shop open for the next month. So these venture dues are just one reason why a player might decide not to open up their own metaventure. Other reasons might be they just don't have a lot of inventory to be able to sell. They're not interested in creating graphics and actually maintaining and trying to sell their items to other players. And I'm sure there are many other reasons. Now, these players who still want to sell their assets but don't want to open up their own shops will be able to use other shops owned by other players. And the metaventure owner is able to take anywhere from 2 to 10% commission on selling items of other players. So for those looking to not open up their own shops, this can be a great alternative where it's hassle-free, where you pay a little bit of commission to the shop owner who is taking a lot of risk in opening up their shop and having to pay these venture dues. In addition to this commission, there is also a minimum period where a submerchant has to keep their item in a shop before it can be removed. The metaventure owner predetermines this amount of time for his shop, and it can be anywhere from 1 day until 7 days. After that period, either the owner of the shop or the submerchant is able to remove their item from that shop. To list your item in a shop as a submerchant, you do have to travel and send yourself to that shop itself. But if you want to delist the item after that minimum period, you can do that from anywhere in the metaverse. The metaverse can only grow and succeed when players work together, whether it be with building up their own neighborhoods or also in maintaining an economy where players are buying and selling items from shops. If everyone works independently and everyone owns their own shop, then this will not be good for the economy. To learn more about metaventures, continue watching these videos, and don't forget to check out the links in the description below to learn more on the Upland Guide website.